It's a new day in the workroom, and I have had some time to process Rouge's loss. I'm still really upset, but this is how the competition goes. Each week a queen must leave, and this week is no exception. Now that a queen with 2 wins has gone home, anyone can go, and I'm going to make sure that it isn't me.
The queens all gather in the workroom. They all congratulate Pacifica for her win and Mettaton for staying, and the both of them express their gratitude. Bowser said that it was unfair that Mettaton was in the bottom last week because it should have been GLaDOS. Mettaton disagrees, saying that GLaDOS did pretty great and could have won the challenge. Bowser says that it's unfair that a queen with only 1 win is staying here over a queen who had 2 wins. GLaDOS just tells Bowser to shut up already, as she is making no sense whatsoever and it's annoying.
I'm so over Bowser. She just feels threatened that a queen with 2 wins went home, meaning that she herself can go home and that having 2 wins, in fact, does not make you invincible. I do agree with Mettaton though, I could have won the challenge. And should have, honestly. But I'll have to do with what I am given. I won't whine about it like some old dusted, busted, rotted, plastic diet turtle.
I don't get what Bowser is saying. Queens going home with 2 wins is nothing new to Drag Race. Honestly, when I was in the bottom, I was nervous. I have to give it to all the queens who have lip-synced for their lives before. That is a nerve-wracking experience, and one I don't plan on reliving this week. I aim to redeem myself this week. Darlings, my vulnerability moment is over.
Before Bowser could retaliate, Pacifica changed the subject and asked the queens what challenge do they all hope for this week. GLaDOS says she doesn't care what kind of challenge it is since she'll slay anything at this rate. Mettaton says she hopes it's a dancing or acting challenge. Bowser wishes for a design challenge and asks why can't Down Under have a normal top 4 like the main seasons. Mettaton says it's probably because Jessica likes having just that extra bit of TV. Just then, a producer interrupts the queens and tells them to get ready for the mini challenge.
I wish it was a lip sync for the crown this season so I can get my crown already. Instead, I have to put up with GLaDOS and the others for another week. Mettaton is also starting to get on my nerves and Pacifica is just interrupting me at this point. They're all annoying, but I'll put up with it.
Mettaton won the mini challenge.
A mini challenge win is just what I needed to kick off this week. I feel pretty good about myself. You have to if you want to make it this far.
My fabulous top 4 queens, it's time for your final competitive challenge. Pass this, and you'll be making it to the final 3 where one of you will claim the crown of Down Under's next cartoon drag superstar. This week, it's time for the rabbit ball. The categories are Where's Your Rabbit? Jumping for Joy, and The Look You'll Have to Make in the Workroom, Jessica Rabbit Realness using all of my previous looks as materials. Don't just copy a look of mine, you have to make something I'd wear. Now good luck out there, and don't fuck it up.
Yes. A design challenge. I won the last one, and I'm gonna do the same here. My 3rd win is on the horizon.
The queens all scramble to get started on working on the design look. Pacifica asks why they're making new outfits out of expensive-looking ones. Mettaton says that they aren't that expensive, especially with Jessica's budget. Pacifica nods in agreement and gets to sewing. As the 2 of them work on their outfits, Mettaton apologizes to Pacifica for having to send Rouge home. Pacifica asks why Mettaton feels the need to apologize. Mettaton says that she feels bad for sending her home so close to the finale since she truly did deserve a spot in the top 3. Pacifica says she did imagine the top 3 being herself, Mettaton and Rouge, and that it is strange that she's not here right now, but tells Mettaton to cheer up since they're in the home stretch and that the crown could go to any of them. Mettaton laughs, thanking Pacifica for setting her mind back on track.
It's been wonderful having Pacifica here by my side this whole competition. We didn't hit it off immediately, but we've really come around to one another, and I think that was thanks to Rouge. After I win this, I'm thinking of taking them to do a tour around the underground. I'm sure they'll love it.
Meanwhile, GLaDOS and Bowser are working silently. GLaDOS takes a peek at what Bowser is doing and gasps. Bowser hears this and looks over at GLaDOS and asks her what. GLaDOS says it's nothing, but then Bowser accuses GLaDOS of trying to copy her look. GLaDOS said that she'd never copy something so hideous. Bowser says it isn't hideous, it's just alternative, she just wants to show Jessica a different side of her drag. GLaDOS says that no look is spared from looking like shit, no matter what style or type of look it is. Bowser starts to yell at GLaDOS for not knowing fashion, but GLaDOS just quietly walks away from her.
GLaDOS thinks she can comment on my look. I bet she'd boot Roger's looks on All Stars 7. She has no right to judge what is good fashion and what is bad fashion.
GLaDOS goes over to Pacifica and Mettaton and asks if she can continue working over here. Pacifica asks if GLaDOS is gonna be a shady bitch over here, and she says no. Pacifica says she's fine with it, and Mettaton said the same. GLaDOS looks over at Pacifica's outfit and says that with the materials given, it's honestly sickening. Pacifica thanks GLaDOS and shares the same sentiment with her. Mettaton asks what does GLaDOS think of her look so far. GLaDOS looks it up and down and says, it looks good. The three of them all laugh as they continue to work on their outfits.
I still don't like GLaDOS all that much after how she's treated me all season long, but when she's not being a shady bitch and coming for me, she's honestly quite funny. I get why she wanted to work with us since I could hear Bowser yelling from across the room. I wouldn't want to deal with her either. It seems that Bowser has just gotten worse the more time goes on. If she's somehow in the final 3, she'll just be dead weight.
The queens will now bring it to the runway for the rabbit ball. Categories are Where's Your Rabbit, Jumping for Joy and Jessica Rabbit Realness. Pacifica Northwest slayed the challenge. GLaDOS had a great performance. Bowser and Mettaton had a good performance.
I, unshockingly, have an eye for fashion. I knew Bowser and Mettaton would be the worst of the week just based on what me and Pacifica brought. I tried to warn Mettaton, but she took it as a joke. Oh well, not my issue.
My queens, after looking at all your runways and your designed looks, I have made some decisions. Pacifica, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge and will be moving on to the final 3. GLaDOS, good job this week, you're safe and will also be moving on to the final 3.
OMG. I just got my 3rd challenge win. I'm so relieved that I'm making it to the final 3, but I'm also worried about Mettaton. If GLaDOS is in the top with me, that means Mettaton is going to go up against the lip-sync assassin of the season. I hope she can make it out alive.
I'm in the top yet again. I would have preferred to win, but I think my argument with Bowser threw me off my game near the end. Pacifica winning is fair, I guess, but just because she has 3 wins doesn't automatically make her the winner. I'm officially in that final 3, and I'm going to slay that finale. The other girls better be prepared.
That means Mettaton and Bowser, you are both up for elimination and whoever wins this lip sync will be moving on to the final 3.
This is my 4th time in the bottom, but I have also been dubbed the lip sync assassin of the season after sending Jean home. Mettaton is no different and I'll solidify myself in that final 3 by sending her home. I must win.
I can't believe I'm in the bottom 2 again. I said I'd redeem myself this week, and yet I let myself down. I can't be too down on myself though. The finale and crown are just within reach. I'm in it to win it, darlings. So let the music play.
2 queens, stand before me. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
The lip-sync song is Poljubi Mizakraj by Silent. Both Mettaton and Bowser had a good lip-sync.
Mettaton.
Shantae, you stay.
Bowser.
Sashay away.
Now I want to hear it from you. Who do you want to see snatch the crown? Are you Team GLaDOS, Team Mettaton, or are you Team Pacifica Northwest? Let us know in the comments below. Now let's untuck.
This is Untucked.
The final 3 queens all give a congratulatory toast to each other for making it to the finale. GLaDOS says it's about damn time someone sent Bowser home, and honestly the only one who could have done it was Mettaton. Pacifica says she could have beaten Bowser in a lip sync. GLaDOS questions if Pacifica is a lip syncer and she says not really and that she mostly sings live. GLaDOS says that she herself isn't a lip syncer at all. Metatun says that she's lucky that she got all the way to the finale without lip syncing then. GLaDOS says she knew she'd make it to the finale because she knows she is just that girl. The three of them laugh and bond and start to drink before GLaDOS interrupts the two.
Penis!